Every single Apple nerd on the planet spent WWDC 2026 glued to their screen waiting for one specific piece of hardware. Everyone thought the brand new M5 Mac Mini was a locked-in certainty. But instead of a sleek new desktop, Apple gave us hours of software slides, Siri updates, and an endless wall of AI talk. There were no new desktops, no classic one more thing surprise, and absolutely zero hardware announcements. This left the entire internet asking one massive question. Where on earth is the M5 Mac Mini? For months, the leak community was screaming that this tiny machine would drop before summer, but then we got total radio silence. To make things even weirder, blueprint leaks for future M6 chips suddenly started popping up online. This made a lot of people panic and think Apple was planning to skip the M5 Mac Mini entirely. But if you look closely at the latest hardware shipping data, that is not what is happening at all. The truth is that the M5 chip itself isn't broken or delayed by design flaws. What we are witnessing is a perfect mix of a massive global supply nightmare and a bizarre, accidental tech revolution. To understand why your next dream desk setup is stuck in absolute limbo, you have to look inside the factories at TSMC. This is the exact place where all Apple silicon is baked. Right now, the tech world is trapped in a brutal AI gold rush. Every massive corporation on Earth is fighting tooth and nail over the exact same assembly lines. Massive data center companies are dumping billions of dollars on TSMC's doorstep to build giant AI processors. Because of this, regular consumer desktops are getting kicked straight to the back of the line. The factories are running at absolute maximum capacity, but the world's hunger for chips is growing way too fast. To make matters worse for our wallets, building these processors has become insanely expensive. TSMC basically holds a monopoly on this high-end manufacturing tech. Because they hold all the cards, they just slapped a massive 15% price hike on their silicon wafers for the back half of this year. Even their older chip designs are getting hit with higher price tags now. Apple has more cash than anyone else in the world, but even they cannot simply ignore these rapidly rising production bills. Unfortunately, the processor chips are only half of this hardware nightmare. The entire tech industry is currently running headfirst into a historic memory shortage that insiders are calling RAMageddon. This crisis is happening because literally every single tech company is trying to build massive AI brains at the exact same time. As a result, the global supply of high-speed computer memory has completely run dry. In fact, memory prices have literally doubled over the last few months alone. Here is the massive kicker for Apple. Their computers use a very special unified memory layout where the RAM is glued right next to the main processor. This design makes their entire lineup incredibly vulnerable to these sudden, random memory price spikes. Right now, the RAM makes up almost a quarter of the entire cost to build a basic computer. The situation got so bad that Apple actually had to quietly raise prices across their current Mac lineup on June 25 just to protect their profit margins. But while the factories were choking on parts, a massive, unexpected demand shock completely wiped out whatever stock Apple had left in their warehouses. The current M4 Mac Mini, with that tiny 5x5-inch silver body, accidentally became the most heavily hoarded piece of hardware on the entire planet. It all started because of a massive shift in how people are actually using artificial intelligence. Back in April, the creators behind the famous Claude AI models banned people from using cheap monthly plans for heavy, automated developer tools. Suddenly, independent software developers were looking at thousands of dollars in monthly cloud fees just to keep their programming projects running. To survive this financial hit, the entire coding community pivoted overnight. They chose to run free, open-source AI models locally right on their own desks. However, running a massive AI model locally requires a ridiculous amount of video memory. If you try to build a normal Windows PC for this specific task, you need multiple massive graphics cards. Those setups cost thousands of dollars and will absolutely melt your electricity bill. But tech workers quickly discovered the ultimate hardware loophole. They realized that Apple's unified memory architecture is perfect for AI. Because the main chip and the memory share an incredibly fast, ultra-wide digital highway, a cheap Mac Mini with upgraded RAM can load massive AI models instantly. It does all of this while pulling barely any electricity from the wall. Then, NVIDIA stepped in and dropped a powerful new corporate tool called NeMo Guardrails. This tool made it incredibly easy for massive businesses to run these local AI networks safely inside their own private offices. Suddenly, Fortune 500 companies started buying up high-RAM Mac Minis by the thousands to use them as cheap, stackable AI servers. By mid-April, the high-end M4 Mac Minis were completely sold out worldwide. Shipping backlogs quickly stretched out to a ridiculous 18 weeks. This surge in demand put Apple in an absolute logistical nightmare right before WWDC. Think about it from a business perspective. Apple could not exactly stand on stage and pitch a brand new M5 Mac Mini when tens of thousands of paying customers were already stuck in a 4-month waiting line just to get the M4 model they already paid for. Introducing a new model would have caused absolute chaos. People would cancel their old orders, corporate clients would be furious, and the entire retail supply chain would collapse. So, Apple locked the M5 in the vault and kept the entire presentation strictly focused on software. The good news is that when the M5 Mac Mini finally lands, the internal upgrades are going to be absolutely massive. Just do not expect a brand new look on the outside. Apple literally just shrunk the metal shell with the current M4 generation, so that tiny 5x5 footprint is definitely staying the same. The real magic is happening directly on the silicon. The M5 generation is introducing a totally rewritten chip architecture. It features dedicated neural accelerators built physically right inside the graphics cores themselves. These units are specifically engineered to crush heavy AI workloads on the higher-end chips. Early factory data suggests this new layout gives a massive 4x leap in AI speed compared to what we have right now. Reports also say Apple is finally going to murder the ancient 256GB storage option for good. The new base model is heavily expected to start with a much healthier 512GB of storage alongside 16GB of RAM. This change makes the cheapest version way more practical out of the box for regular users. Of course, with TSMC raising factory prices and the RAMageddon crisis burning through tech budgets, better base specs mean you are going to have to pay up. Current leaks suggest Apple will likely bump the starting price by about $100. This means the base M5 Mac Mini will probably start around $799. If the latest factory numbers are right, we won't have to wait too much longer to see it. The most realistic release window is looking like October or November of 2026. So, no, the M5 Mini is definitely not dead. It just got caught in a perfect storm of chip shortages, memory inflation, and an accidental AI boom. In my opinion, the M5 Mac Mini is going to be an absolute game changer, especially if you plan to run local AI workloads or need a compact powerhouse that won't break the bank on your power bill. The jump to a standard 512GB storage drive completely fixes the biggest flaw of the entry-level Mac, making it a much better long-term investment. Even with the rumored $100 price bump, the sheer value of that rewritten architecture and the 4x boost in neural processing makes it completely worth the wait. If you can hold out until the fall, waiting for the M5 is definitely the smartest move you can make for your desk setup. What are you guys going to do? Are you going to wait out the storm for that new internal M5 design? Or are you trying to hunt down an M4 model right now? Let me know down below. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon.